check it out. Oh my God. She is destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. How good does it look though? Welcome back to Fish and Drifts. And damage report time. As you can see, the R33.4, she is smashed in. Muska, new wall taps, and oh, far out. She pushed her in bloody heaps, eh? But anyway, on the weekend, it was absolutely awesome day out. I placed in the top 8. I battled, who did I battle? Sorry, Jason. I battled Jason in the top 16 in his 350Z. We went first battle one more time. We both spun out in our chase runs, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, in our chase runs. And then in the one more time, we're neck to neck, and Jason spun just before the finish line pretty much. And I was pretty much drifted around him, and home we went and got into the top 8. So top 8 came along, and battled Senator Tunney. And he's got absolutely awesome R33 Skyline, supercharged V8, 800 horsepower. Sound incredible. It was like, woot, woot, woot. It was going off its head, bruh. It was off its head. Senator's a pro. He does like high-tech series, World Time Attack drift series, or whatever drift series there is, he's doing them. He's absolute gun behind the wheel. In our battle, I had a pretty good lead run. I rated it. It was all right, you know what I mean? Definitely good enough if I done a good chase run. My chase run, I just absolutely buckled in the first half. And then the second half of the track, I pretty much started to crawl it back, you could say. But it was all over by then anyway. So, congratulations to Senna. He actually came second. So to get knocked out by second place, as is absolutely win in my books, I'm absolutely stoked. And then Big Carlos, $650, came third, and he got knocked out by Dan Keneally. Dan Keneally ended up winning the comp. Congratulations to you, Dan. And then, so he got knocked out by Dan, and then he had to battle for third place, which was against Soz from Terror Squad. Terror Squad. I can't even talk tonight, eh? Oh, jeez. So, so he battled Big Sozza, and he come through with the win. So happy days. Fish and Drift's done really well for the very first competition, and it's got us keen to do more. So before we continue on, I don't know. We're just going to continue on. Let's do the drift damage. Let's have a look. Carl's car, he's got some massive damage on this rear end here. Woohoo! Have a look. Here we go. Oh, Carl, what have you done, mate? What have you done? Oh my God, he's destroyed it. Absolutely destroyed it. So Carl reckons he'd done that in the run of Dan Keneally. He reckons Dan actually gave him a bit of a love tap, and that came from him. So that's a win there. Well, he's done better there than he did at Rocky Nuts. He's still got the Rocky Nuts damage here. We'll get on top of that rear bar now and give her a bit of a spruce up, I would say. Other than that, Carl did point this out. There's a bit of a blemish here. He's not sure exactly where it's from. I'll probably say it's from whacking the noodles, or I don't know really. Could have been from anywhere. So for Carl's car, it's unscathed again. It's absolutely awesome that he looks after his car. Less work for me anyway. He's just such a consistent driver. He knows the line, and he knows how to put the car on the line each time. There was some dramas underneath the bonnet. So underneath the bonnet, here we go. See Carl's put a fan in there. He used to have the fan on the inside in here, and I'm pretty sure it just exploded, and he was lucky enough that a few of the boys were in Gladstone, ran that fan out, and yeah, he got back on the track just before qualifying and had half a practice run because, yeah, the car overheated on him. He did have some dramas with the oil blow-by coming out, and he made a little bit of a catch can there to sort that out. So yeah, just built RB. Whoa. I think I've done more damages just now than he did on the bloody drift day. Oh no, that car's good. So yeah, built RB doing RB things, just breathing heavy, blowing all out. Wasn't quite prepared, didn't have a proper catch can set up. So yeah, Carl knows now what to do to fix that situation up, and then he's pretty much good to go. Oh, he did mention there's something a bit tappy in the head. Yeah, might be something sticky there. So once we get Carl back down the shop, he'll run through that with us. All right, so we'll check 33.4. I had a little bit of drama under here, not nothing too major, but see this breather line here. Underneath that rag, there's a joiner in there because that hose has landed on the manifold in previous drift days, and so we had to put a joiner in there pretty much just to get us out of trouble. Now that joiner is leaking oil, so we tried to tighten up the hose clamps. That didn't work, and all I did was throw the rag on, wrapped her up, and cable tied it back this way. And that seemed to fix the oil leak. Yeah, so yeah, oil leaks aren't wanted at the Banaraby days, and yeah, the crew was on top of that, and I had to do that to get me back out there. This wasn't part of the damage on the day, but as you can see, this weld that's going on here. So that weld there, that happened at on-song performance when Max was tuning the car. He noticed that the manifold had a crack in it, and the car's only running at 20 psi at the moment because he doesn't want to put the more boosties in her just in case that manifold cracks again. He's actually not sure if it still has a slight little crack because she's a little bit laggy, so once it gets back to on-song performance, he'll sort that out. Body damage wise for the 3.4, it's out of control. So we'll go to the driver's side first, and we'll start with this. So we've hit the barrier. I was in the battle with, I'm pretty sure it was Mitch in the black S15, and I just couldn't keep up with him, mate. That's pretty much, I just couldn't keep up, and I put my foot down to just try anything to get close to him, and yeah, there's a barrier there, boy. And I just smacked it, and I kept going though. I just kept going. So yeah, so this side that was done by me. I say done by me because there was more than one driver on the weekend, and we'll get to that. But yeah, so this has had repairs on top of repairs. This side, well, it was both sides anyway. So we're due to do some cutting. Look at the bog here. Look at it. She's thick. She's got fiberglass in her. Yeah, so definitely needs some more attention. At the back here, we got tail lights are falling out. Here we go. Pretty sure that's just taped in at the moment. Let's have a look. Yep, there you go. So bit of tape. Oh, get back in there. Oh, that like nothing happened. What can I say? Driver number 31. Who's driver number 31? Gaffo. So, as you can see, we had two drivers, and Gaffo started the damage on this side. Yeah, bang, bang. So, I don't know. I'm a little bit speechless. You can see, so this panel's tucked underneath the boot, so that's going to be pulled out. We actually have to pull all this out because the plan is now is to cut all this out. Cut. Once all this top part is straight, we'll cut that and then cut this down here, and all this will be cut off. Gonzies. And then we're going to put an over fender, a full over fender over here, and then probably just cut most of the boot out and then have a couple of bars coming out like that, and then the over fender can join back to there. I've got the other shell there I was going to show you, but it's probably a bit dark in here. And I got all my junk in here. Yeah, but you'll see that on another video, how I want to chop all that out. And yeah, it's going to make the car lighter as well. And I've been wanting to do it since day one. See this orange paint here? When I bought the car was orange. And here we go. This is, oh geez, I can't get it off. Geez, I've done a good job. But you can see how thick the bog was. Yeah, so the bog was thick as to start with. So this car, when I bought it, was a Archer-filled, yeah, bomb pretty much. So missile, Archer-filled missile. And I done the car up as best I could with, yeah, with as much bog as I could to get it straight. So already bogged up, and then I done my part on top, which is all this kind of stuff. So the fiberglass, and molded that in. So yeah, she's been punched in pretty nicely. I have come across some over fenders that are not quite on the market, but I've talked old mate into selling me some. You'll see that on another episode. And yeah, it's going to finish the actual look of the car, probably match the front a bit more better. So that's the only hint I'm giving away on that at the moment. I'll tell you what, I'm just so glad that my beautiful A86 wing is not damaged. That's my pride and joy of this little wing. Once I retire doing the drift days, I'm going to hang this on my wall, I reckon. So I got close, but not quite. Righto guys, before I wrap this video up, it's a big happy birthday to Fish and Drift's YouTube channel. So 1 year on YouTube, and we've done bloody well, I tell ya. So I can't thank you guys enough for jumping on board, pressing that like button, pressing that subscribe button. 500 and I think 500 or something, yeah, 13, I think it is. The 513 subscribers at the moment on Fish and Drifts. Absolutely unbelievable. I remember getting my first 100 and being absolutely pumped and posting on Facebook, oh, 100, you know what I mean? So to have 500 of you guys on board with Fish and Drifts right now is absolutely amazing. I can't thank you guys enough. So what's coming for the next year? Well, as you know, we got Carl on board. We may not get another team member in the next year. We have been talking about it. That's as far as has gone so far. So we'll see what happens down that avenue. And now Carl and I have got the taste for competition drifting. We are going to try and get to as many drift competition days as possible. There's already 2 coming up in the next 2 weeks, and we can't quite get there in saying that. So, yeah, which is a bit of a bummer. Yeah, Carl has a family, so he can't just take off whenever he can, pretty much. And myself, I've got yeah, a few things to catch up on. I've been putting too much time and money into drifting at the moment, so I need a few weeks just to catch up on a few things, and then I'll be back into it, and Carl should be ready to go again as well. We are planning on doing a Rayleigh competition in September, and then we'll probably miss this Archie, but yeah, we'll get to the next Archer-filled one. So yeah, big things there. Jeffrey's got a few things up his sleeve. that I cannot mention. He's up to no good, Jeffrey. He's always up to no good. But yeah, he's striving to make fish and drifts bigger and better, and you know, get the awareness of what we're doing and drifting as a community, making it bigger and better. And Fish and Drifts wants to be part of it also. For what Jeffrey's doing is absolutely amazing, and yeah, us boys are with him 100%. Righto guys, so I know this has been a talking video. Yeah, I'm hoping to do more videos, like more consistently this year as well. We would love to get to the 1,000 subscribers, and we can start doing different kind of merch drops and whatnot. We've just got our standard Fish and Drift shirt and stickers at the moment to get us through, because we do have people asking for Fish and Drift merch. So head to fishanddrifts.com.au guys. It all helps. It all just goes back into the cars and gets us to the next competition. So we are yeah, pretty stoked when you guys grab a bit of merch, and it has been a bit selling here and there. Actually, I got another package to send out tomorrow, so I will get on top of that. Yeah, I think that's about it, guys. To another awesome year, we're going to go ahead and just smash out another year, get bigger and better, and hopefully a bit more entertaining on that TV screen for you, eh? See how we go. So like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers, guys.
Well done to both drivers. That is the type of battles we want to see this evening.